welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a couple first impressions, actually quite a few first impressions on some of the new makeup products from Pony Effect. I'm going to be testing out a primer, loose powder, setting powder, longwear eyeliners, as well as a liquid lipstick product. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look and how well my makeup lasts throughout the day, then please just keep on watching. So there are 3 formulations to the new Pony Effect Ultimate Prep Primers. There's one for moisture and sebum control if you have oily skin, one called Hydrate if you have drier skin type, and Original if you have combination skin. So since I have combo skin, I'm going to use the original formula. I'm going to take a pea-sized amount, warm it up between my fingers, and pat the primer into my skin to fill in my pores and blur them out. Moving on to my eyes, I'm going to take the new Pony Effect Longwear Precision Liner in the color Mystique Navy. I'm going to run that on my upper lash line as well as my lower lash line and smudge it out with the liner brush. For a nice pop of color, I'm going to take Secret Mint and run that on my lower lash line from my inner corners and right into Mystique Navy. And then I'm just going to take a brush and blend the 2 colors together. Now that my eyes are done, I'm going to go back and finish up with the rest of my face. I'm going to take the Pony Effect Loose Mattifying Powder to set my under eye concealer. So I'm going to pack this loose powder on a damp sponge and put it underneath my eyes. I'm going to brush off any excess powder, and this is really going to prevent creasing throughout the day as well as make everything look really smooth and flawless. And to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the pressed mattifying powder. I'm going to take this on a big fluffy brush, tap off any excess, and do a light dusting of this all over my face. And lastly, for my lips, I'm going to take the new Stayfit matte lip color. There are 10 shades in this line, and I'm going to use the color Magnificent to finish up with this makeup look. Alright guys, so this is my finished makeup look. It is now 8:41 in the morning. So I'm going to wear this makeup look throughout the day to see how well it holds up. I think they said it's 95 degrees out today, so it's super hot and humid and muggy out there. So it's like a perfect weather condition to test out some long wearing products. But yeah, I'm going to head to the bank, go run some errands, and then I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. So I am back for my first checkup of the day. It is now 1:30 in the afternoon. So I've had this makeup on for about 4 hours maybe. I think everything still looks really good. I've been in and out of the car all day. It is super humid and muggy outside, so I've been kind of sweating and just getting a little bit dewier, but my skin still looks really good. The only thing is around my nose area is getting a little bit shiny, so I think I'm just gonna touch up that area with a little bit of the pressed powder. So I'm gonna have some lunch right now because I'm starving, so I will check back with you guys in a little bit. I am back for my second checkup. It is now 4:13 in the afternoon, so it's been about 7 hours since I first applied my makeup, and I'm honestly so thrilled that everything is still in place. My blush, bronzer, and highlight are still on, and they're all still really pigmented, and the color is still showing up, so I'm so impressed by the primer. There's just a little bit of smudging towards the navy color of the 2 eyeliners that I wore today. The mint is still really vibrant, still really bright and pigmented. As far as my lip color goes, it has faded a lot in the middle, but there's no product buildup or like settling into my fine lines. I'm just going to retouch my lipstick because I am heading out to dinner. I'm also going to show you a really cool trick with the loose powder. I'm going to use it as a dry shampoo. So to use this loose powder as a dry shampoo, I'll section off my hair and lightly dust some of the product into my hairline. And then with just my fingertips, I'll just push and rub the product into my roots so that my oils can really absorb and soak up the loose powder. So I am back with my last update. It is 9:41 at night. So let's go over how all the products held up throughout the day. My oils are definitely peeking through. I really like the primer in the original formula, but I think next time I'm going to try out the moisture and sebum control one just to see if it controls my oily T-zone better throughout the day. But this is an amazing primer. This held onto my makeup really well all day. It just didn't control my oils as well as it liked it to. I'm really impressed with the loose powder because I haven't had any creasing under my eyes with my concealer. I really like the loose powder. I think it's amazing as a setting powder, and it's also amazing as a dry shampoo. So if you're in like a crunch or if you're traveling and forgot to pack it, use this as a dry shampoo. My hair has looked fresh all day long. It's looked really fluffy and voluminous. I also love the pressed powder formula. This is amazing to just throw in your bag if you are on the go all the time and you need a touch up throughout the day. My top lash line looks really good. The winged liner is still really sharp and defined. Bottom liner held up really nice as well. There's just a little bit of smudging more towards the navy side like I mentioned earlier. I am completely obsessed with these long wear precision liners from Pony Effect. They are so long wearing and so pigmented and so creamy, and they blend out into each other so easily. They're twist up so you don't have to sharpen them, so I love these liners and I can't wait to play with the other colors. And lastly, for my lips, I did eat dinner and I had a couple glasses of lemon water, and it hasn't faded since I've last reapplied, which was around 4 or 5 o'clock. The only thing is that it has creased a lot since I applied the second layer, but it really does last all day long. If you don't eat anything too greasy, I think one layer in the morning can last you till the end of the night. And I'm really amazed that it didn't feather out of my lip line. So I really like these, very comfortable to wear, and there's so many fun shades to play with. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you found this first impression and review helpful. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!